and you come and use us and build collaboration. And before I stop, so I can relate to the conference anyway, I want to say my approach towards a compassionate conservation, not conversation, conservation. Okay, I'm going to say something very different to what we had until today, until now. What I'm missing here, though, in this conference, and we have a big variety of people, is a philosopher. I think that we cannot argue. I've had a lot of things today that I don't agree, but I'm not going to raise my hand and start arguing, because I can argue about facts, I can argue about toolkits, I can't argue about philosophy. At home, my wife thinks very strongly about well-being of animals. She eats only organic kosher meat, free-range organic kosher meat, so there's almost an empty group, so very little. And I care about, and I don't eat beef because of land use. And we never argue about that, because I don't think you can argue about morals. And if you come with the morals that the well-being of the animals is more important than biodiversity, then that will always be the undercurrent, and that's how you will view the world. I feel very strongly about biodiversity and losing species. I'll just say my own, something I told you in the break, how I work. I work mostly with insects. We haven't had anything about plants or insects today, only mostly about mammals, but I think their lives are also valuable. Most people who work with pitfall traps work with poison in the trap. They put the trap, they put poison in it, they go back home quickly, and they come back after a week and collect what's in there, and then the first thing they do is they separate them into vertebrates and invertebrates and so on. I believe that first of all, you need to know your species, and you need to know your area. All my pitfall traps are always dry, and the people who are checking them are either master students or research assistant that know. If you send me to the moon now or to Mars, then on the first day, when I collect the animals in the pitfall traps, I will kill them, put them in alcohol, and send them to Tel Aviv University for identification. And once they send it back, hopefully, then I can identify them and have a tray. And the second time, we identify them on the spots. And that's how I think people should believe. And that's maybe again from the population point of view and biodiversity, not to cut the branch we're sitting on, but that's my philosophy. And I think we have to find a compromise, because everybody said basically what I had today was everybody wants us to be beautiful and rich. But sometimes you have to choose. And the question is, which I didn't hear anybody relating to it, is how do you prioritize? What happens when there is a contrast between biodiversity and all those methods that people suggest don't work? I'll stop here. Thank you.